Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alden Bynum. Y'all already know what it is. I just want to say thank you to everyone for this past week and the last couple of days, and especially yesterday. It's overwhelming. It's awesome. Uh, Thank you, Roll Tide, and let's try to get in this. Well, we didn't SEC championship, but let's just take it a game at a time. I forget what player that was that said that the other Saturday night. But Alabama Crimson Tide versus the Mississippi State Bulldogs. And I'm gonna tell y'all about these Mississippi State Bulldogs. Like, okay, it's scarier playing them a little bit than playing LSU. And I'm gonna tell you a few reasons why. Like to me, and I've seen and I know a guy. There's a young man from New Orleans that plays wide receiver for Mississippi State. And this kid is pretty, he's 6'3" and a quarter, 200 pounds, you know, got athletic ability out of this world. And my thing has always like, when I saw the LSU, Mississippi, I'm like, why aren't they throwing the ball? They have receivers like that over there. They have these guys. So I just don't hope they start throwing the ball against Alabama this Saturday and trying to, set a new trend for themselves when evidently all they do is run the ball. So that's one of the things that they could pop up with a new wrinkle with. But as Alabama fans, we just got to stay focused, one game at a time. Like I said, I forget who this particular kid was being interviewed. It was a kid from Louisiana. What's the wide receiver kid? Okay, I don't want to mess up his name. But anyway, we just have to take it one game at a time, 1 week at a time. We know that we're going to get everyone, even Auburn, with the record that they have, and they have been kind of subpar. We got to be ready for them. We want to be ready for them, and especially this Saturday, I'm about to say Sunday, this Saturday with Mississippi State. And, you think we got a defense too? Like they're right behind us, so we're neck and neck. We're 1A and 1B with them, and that's much respect to them because they just don't have the offensive minds over there. But I'm gonna tell you, think about this: if Dan Mullen was still over there at Mississippi State, they'd be all right. They'd be a really scary threat. It's like, let's switch offenses. Give me Florida's offense, Mississippi State defense. We might can beat Bama or something like that, but probably not even with that offense because they'll get sacked. You gotta have dang that NFL offensive line for Bama, you know. And so yes, they got a lot of potential. They got some NFL potential, like as we know, because I think you guys know people from Mississippi State and stuff, and guys that play in the league, because I follow them on the ground along with Alabama, and on Sundays they'll have the dudes that have done something just like the Alabama social media people, and so I'm gonna tell y'all the name. Number 10 for Mississippi State, Leo Lewis. Man, this dude can ball. This dude can play some football. And so I think the Bulldogs go into Bryant Denny. And they also got this kid named Keaton Thomas from New Orleans. A lot of people looking for him to play. A lot of people thought he should have been playing. But as Coach Saban gets everyone prepared for this coming Saturday, is going to be another long week of practice. These guys are, have been working their butts off, and so it was an awesome win. Let's get over it. It's time to go play the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Tua get healthy. Tua, say a prayer for Tua. Dear Lord, send down your healing powers for Brother Tua, and let their doctors and empower the doctors' hands to diagnose it well And we just need you, dear Lord, to put your healing power onto it. Somebody said that in my comment section in my last video that I made, that y'all just thank y'all for that again. And I thought it was the funniest, dope. I thought it was dope. That was awesome. And so, but this has been Alden Bynum. Monday morning. Oh yeah, we gonna get it in. And it's a new week. No practice for Alabama. Coach Saban even taking it one game at a time because he switched. Like in his press conference, in his presser, he was like, "Well, we got to get ready for a really good Mississippi State team, right?" I'm like, he said we got 24 hours. I don't think he'd even take 20. He probably took like maybe 12. I'm just throwing it out there, just saying something. But I think his mind switched straight to Mississippi State and knew, the ordeal at hand. So, Roll Tide. This has been Alden Bynum. And like I said, we're going to be doing some things. I'm going to put some videos in the description box. Check those out because then you'll see what we're going to be doing basically from now, until March, April, right? But especially in these 2 months. I'm going to put those links in the description box to give you an idea. This has been Alden Bynum. Peace.